What's going on? Today I'm going to go over what the strategies and options are when it comes time to listing your home and what it takes to getting your property ready to go live on the market. So number one, to get your property ready to go on the market, the first thing your realtor is going to have you do is walk the property, make sure everything's clean, make sure it's ready to go. If you have to paint anything, have to trim any bushes, whatever the case may be. Now, you're also gonna wanna have your property cleaned. So when the property goes live on the market and you have people walking through, it's gonna be clean and ready for them. Now also, once you clean, you're also gonna get your photos done. So if your property's empty or if there's some like empty areas, your realtor's gonna have virtual staging for you through their photographers or their vendors. And they can either, so they can either do virtual staging or they can do real staging. Now, virtual staging is really helpful, especially in the photos. It's a little cheaper than actually staging, but when it comes time to actually staging, when people come inside your home to look at it, it looks really, really nice. And at the end of the day, it's something you're investing in to get a higher top dollar for your home. Now, also, there's different pricing strategies and options you can do. Now, as the market is shifting, things are a little different, a little more difficult, in the sense of we're no longer getting 40 offers on a property. Maybe now we're probably 4, maybe even 5 offers on a property, depending on where you're listed at. So typically, if you want like a bidding war type of style, you're gonna want to kind of price the home a little lower than what the comps are saying it's worth, and you're gonna want to create that feeding frenzy. And with that feeding frenzy, what typically happens is you're gonna get multiple offers to where you're gonna get more than what you're asking for, and potentially you could get more than what the record price or the record home sale price is in the neighborhood. And in order to create that feeding frenzy, that's gonna be based off of your marketing. And marketing is huge because the more eyes that are seen on your property, the more buyers there are out there, right? And the more buyers there are, the more money people are willing to pay for your home. Now, you could always price your home at what the record sale price is in the neighborhood, or you price it over it, but trying to find that whale, that big buyer, is going to be a little difficult because you're going to get that one offer that you really like versus 5, 6, 7 offers, right? So in order to create that feeding frenzy, you're gonna have, like I said, marketing. And that marketing is gonna include, what I typically like to do is a video walkthrough that's posted on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, kind of all the social media platforms. In addition to that, I like to do a mega open house. And within that mega open house, what I do is I have a food truck come in, I have catering done inside the house, and I like to make it almost like a party, because everyone likes free stuff, right? So the more people you get into the house, the more eyes you get on it, right? And you're gonna get a lot of neighbors coming in. And why is it important to have neighbors come in? It's important because those neighbors are most likely going to have someone that wants to move in that neighborhood, right? And they also want to know who's their new neighbor going to be. So it's really helpful to have those neighbors because, I mean, hey, you never know. They might even want to upgrade, downgrade their current home. So it's great to have the neighbors in there as well. Now, what I also love to do is I love to do a broker open house. So that broker open house is typically going to be before the mega open house. And during that broker open house, it's going to be exclusively for realtors. So why is that important? It's because a lot of realtors are going to have a potential buyer for your home. So if you do the same thing where you have food, catering, events, whatever that is at that home, and you invite a bunch of your local realtors, they're gonna take videos of it if it's a nice house, and they're gonna post it on their social media. So it's almost in a sense like free advertising, right? So broker open houses are also super beneficial. So those are kind of my little tips and secrets of marketing and kind of like the basics of what it takes to list your home. Now, if you have any questions or you're curious about the value of your home, give me a call. My phone number is in the link down below. I'd love to chat.